Я подъезжаю к границе Словении со стороны Хорватии. Еду в город Триест, в Италию. Нахожусь на высоте 630 метров над уровнем моря. Когда-то здесь процветал бизнес приграничный, когда здесь были таможенные пункты. Все эти киоски, ларьки работали, стояли огромные очереди. Людям нужно было проходить паспортный контроль, таможенный контроль. Сейчас этого ничего нету. Но какой-то контроль здесь есть. Контроль избранный не для всех. Как видите, у меня никакого контроля не было. Сегодня я выехал из Апатии и еду в Италию. Апатия — это Хорватия. Я проехал Хорватию, пересек границу со Словенией. И сейчас нахожусь на высоте почти 700 метров над уровнем моря. До Триеки в Италии осталось 40 километров. Скоро начнется медленный спуск. Сейчас я нахожусь на этих вот холмах. И сюда я тоже поднимался с нулевой отметки над уровнем моря. Прекрасные пейзажи здесь, хорошие дороги, солнечная погода. Последние метры в Словении, и впереди Италия. Поднялся я на горку на велосипеде и навигатор перепутал маршрут, немного сбился. В итоге проехал по одной дороге, там было написано «Привата». Обратно меня эта тетя не выпустила и сказала: иди по общественной дороге, по лестнице. Вот я теперь по этой лестнице спускаюсь. Лестница очень крутая. Пришлось снять сумки, потому что мой велосипед, и я вместе с ним не выдерживали эту нагрузку. Но бывают сумасшедшие. Местные жители сказали, что эта тетка сумасшедшая, и они тоже пользуются каждый день этой дорогой. Перед вами древнеримский театр, жемчужина античности, построенная в первом веке нашей эры у подножия холма Сан-Джусто. Этот театр, вмещающий до 6000 зрителей, был сердцем культурной жизни римского города Триеста. Расположенный у самого моря, он поражал зрителей не только спектаклями, но и живописными видами Адриатики. Обратите внимание на сохранившиеся каменные ярусы, сцену и оркестровую площадку. Несмотря на века, театр до сих пор хранит дух античности и представлений того времени. В XIX веке он был скрыт под городскими постройками, но археологические раскопки в 30-х годах XX века вернули его миру. Сегодня римский театр — это не только памятник прошлого, но и место, где проводятся концерты и фестивали. Погрузитесь в историю, почувствуйте дыхание древнего Рима в сердце Триеста. Добро пожаловать на Пьяццу Унита d'Italia, самую большую приморскую площадь Европы, сердце Триеста. В средние века здесь кипела жизнь порта и рынка, известного как Пьяцца Гранде. В XVIII веке под властью Австрийской империи площадь начала превращаться в элегантный центр города. Снесли старые укрепления и появились величественные здания в стиле неоклассицизма. В XIX веке обрела площадь свой современный облик. В 1875 году здесь возвели палаццо дель Municipio, а в 1939 году открылось легендарное кафе Degli Specchi. После объединения Италии в 1918 году площадь назвали в честь единства страны. Сегодня это место фестивалей, концертов и встреч, окруженное Адриатическим морем и историей. Говорят, вечером, когда зажигаются фонари, площадь становится похожа на сцену из старого итальянского фильма. Сегодня площадь — это место, где прошлое встречается с настоящим. Из Хорватии я приехал в итальянский город Триест. В пути у меня сломалось 4 спицы, поэтому пришлось обратиться в велосалон для того, чтобы их починить. За это я заплатил 25 евро. Буду благодарен, если кто-то захочет поддержать мою инициативу и разделить со мной эти расходы. Mint?
Yeah. Now I started to give water because mint like water.
And this rosemary?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is oregano also. It was very big, then kind of died, but it's starting again, so it's nice.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is the veggie garden. Here we have potatoes, there's strawberries, there's tomatoes. This is garlic that is almost ready. And peas. Try.
It's ready. Thank.
Because fresh peas are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is like beans. The one that you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, no?
Mm-hmm.
And here we have the salad that we ate yesterday.
Ready.
This is cucumbers. And
One cucumber is ready.
Yeah. Yeah, we also ate them in the salad yesterday. Yeah, these are the small cucumbers we planted in here. Nice, no? We're lucky.
Yes.
These are the salads that you ate yesterday.
And onion, salads.
Onion.
Yeah.
And there are courgette, aubergine, peppers. Yeah, you see the courgette?
Yeah. Small one.
Yeah, they're small. I think it's also the quality. I think we should. This is what we should. Have a dinner tonight. I can bring up.
Some eat.
Yeah, this is eaten a lot by. I think not. I think Avola. Oh, we didn't check. Yeah, food. Yeah, we didn't take care of this too much. But we have lots of them in winter. I think it's better in our garden. This one they don't get so sick.
And small tomatoes.
Yeah, if you haven't, you are unlucky because I think in 2 weeks we have tomatoes too. We are going to have the first tomatoes. See?
And when the season start? August?
I never remember. Yeah, well, last year, yeah, I think it was August.
Okay.
Because I went away August, thinking when I come back, I'm gonna have figs.
Uh-huh.
And I came back, there was nothing. Nothing.
And you have...
And I didn't know that was the rat. I was like, how is it possible? There was nothing on the floor, nothing on the trees. And then we find a rat in the house, and I saw many rats in the garden.
And rats eat this?
Yeah.
Wow.
They climb and they eat everything, all the food.
Wow.
It's crazy. Here we have, I don't know the names. Susino, we planted it last year.
Oh, yeah.
The one that, like
Yes.
prunes.
Yes. And you have some, like, lemon?
Yeah, lemon, but it's a bit sick that, like never managed to make the lemons. We're trying, like we moved it because lemons don't like so much the wind, and in our house there's also wind.
Okay.
And then there we have peaches,
Uh-huh.
but also the peach trees, like this one is a peach. But it's also a bit sick. 1 year we managed to make it do lots of fruit. Last year I take care of him like a baby and disaster. And this year I was like, okay.
Oh, what's
I don't
this?
give a fuck.
Ah, okay.
What is? Yeah, this is peach.
Peach.
And I think this year it's even better because you see, this is the sickness. Well, more
Yes.
than this, usually the leaves become red, and this year not. So I won't. No, so it's good. It's good. I think it's getting better. And also the peaches are a bit bigger. Doesn't have many, but I'm like, if we manage to eat 5 good peaches. And then also we have albericoque from last year. I think it's easier if we pass here. I was not here when it made because it was the first year like 5 albericoques. But I was not here, so I didn't try.
Ah, okay.
You
Yes.
know the orange one?
Yeah, not yet.
No,
small.
I already did, and
Yes?
they told me it was very good.
Ah,
And here is another fig.
yes. But no.
It's starting later, I think, because yesterday I saw. Yeah, look.
Yes? Ah, yes. Small
A
one.
bit later, which is gonna be good if that one. Look, you see?
Yeah.
1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4, 5. So I think it's good if first gives this one and then this one, so we have for more time, no?
Good.
Yeah, look, it's full. Let's hope that the rats
And this
in
also
here
small
are
garden.
not-
This also small garden, yeah?
This one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also part, but we had to put the fence
Uh-huh.
because we had the roar pigs and the other animals coming and eating everything.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's very nice. Never in my life I had a vegetable garden at the sea, you know. Like,
Yes. Fantastic.
we're very lucky. We're super lucky.
We are now in Cafe San Marco. It's the oldest cafe in Trieste.
It's not the oldest.
Not
It's not the
all.
oldest. It's the most authentic, but it's not the oldest. The oldest one in Caffè Tommaseo.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
And this cafe was founded in 1914.
That's it.
Yeah, and what do you think about so long story this cafe? Why is so important for this city?
Okay. So Trieste is also the city of coffee. Okay, the coffee beans come from the harbor. Then we have a lot of company. They do like Illy Cafe house brand. They just roast it, and then at the end there is the city of the coffee house. The people used to go to the coffee. It's the normal thing that someone in the morning going to the coffee. It's a very normal to meet the friends. Meet also some people who have to do a business appointment. All the life of a citizen of Trieste can be, can take place in a coffee house. So for this reason, the coffee house like San Marco is very important for the identity of the city.
And San Marco is the capital of coffee, Italy.
Trieste, I guess we are fighting the funny way with the Naples, okay, because they are the most important city about coffee in Italy are Naples and are Trieste.
Trieste.
For us, we are a little bit smaller than Naples, but for us, coffee is the most important thing. So the way of life. Okay, it's a lot of employees in all the industry of coffee because it's about harbor, logistic, it's about company like Illy, house brand, Roasted, Prima Roma, Caffè San Marco, and also the green dealer, the people who buy the green coffee and then they sell it to the roasters, not only roasters in Italy, but also in Austria or Germany, for example. And then we have a few historical coffee that are very involved and well involved with the city of the city, the city of Trieste. And also the people who are looking for, I guess, idea of culture, they come here. Because we are a coffee and also a library. Okay, we are a bookshop. It's always open, and for example, we are also the city of science, and a lot of scientists come from another country. They come alone to start new relationships and friendships. They start to come here in the cafe, because in the cafe you can be alone, but also in meeting other people and being alone with a lot of people around.
Oh, in past, a lot of writers and scientists visit your cafe.
Absolutely. We currently also Veit Heineken, who is a German author who lives in Trieste. He's a very frequent flyer, can I say. Claudio Magris is the most important author in life in Trieste. And people like Mauro Kovacic and Susanna Tamaro. And in the past, Italo Svevo, James Joyce, Giorgio Voghera, Umberto Saba, they are all well-known authors that they live in Trieste, and obviously they used to spend a lot of days and hours here in the Caffè San Marco.
Are you organizing sometimes here presentation of books?
A lot of reliefs and showcase of new books. And also we are friends with all the cinema festival that take place in Trieste. So we have a lot of meeting with the authors, some dinner. For us it's very important also the culture of enogastronomia. It means the culture of the wines of the territory and the food of the territory. We are also a restaurant, so we are doing testing, we're doing like panel to discover the producers of this area.
And what kind of books most popular in the shop?
Okay, we have a few about the new books, so like a romance. Then we have a few books regarding Trieste in English, in German, and in French. And then we have like a part like you can see philosophy or a story or all other idea of the book. That's it.
And some books it's about period of totalitarianism.
But it's about regarding the history. What about the books? What are about the journal? The newspaper is what about. So we are at the moment for us also the idea of border is very important, and so we are following the agenda, the normal agenda. It's something.
Yeah, it's okay. And in past Trieste was like under control of another countries.
Okay, we have a very special long story. In the last past of the century, Trieste was like a laboratory of the last century. A lot of things, drama things, has passed here in Trieste. And for example, at the end of the Second World War, we were under the control of the Territorio Libero of Trieste and Territorio Alleato, and we were under the control of the New Zealand soldiers, USA Army, and England Army. So we have a particular history. When we just becomes a country and city of Italy at 1954. Okay. For example, my mother, when she was born in Trieste in 1949, she was born with the passport of the Territorio Alleato. So it's a very strange things. We have a special, also we have a special relationship with the border, okay, with the frontier. For example, in Trieste we speak also in Slovenian. Okay, Slovenian is the language of our friends and our neighbor Slovenia. And for us, it's a very strange thing that the border is not a wall; it's like opportunity, but wasn't so easy to reach this kind of things. Okay, and thought. And for example, if we think about Berlin, and Berlin was cutting with a wall in the middle. We have also Gorizia, who is the other city of our region. And Gorizia was the same. Gorizia was just cut in the middle with a wall, and between one was in Slovenian and one was in Italian. And now, properly, Gorizia is celebrating the first, international city of culture.
Oh.
Because also Gorizia and Nova Gorica, both of them are celebrating that things. So the wall doesn't lives only in German, but also in this area.
How have your guests changed over the past probably 20, 40 years?
Well, Trieste is, for this reason, is very nice to discover for all this different history that we have. We are an Italian city, but it seems like Austria more than Italian. So for this reason and for other things, we are now very popular for tourists. So a lot of customers come from a lot of part of the country in the Europe, and not only in Europe. Also, we have a harbor that have a few cruises. So a lot of cruises is coming, and the people who are traveling with the cruises really comes from all over the world.
Okay, and what is most popular food in Italy?
In Italy, I guess it's pasta and pizza. For us, for example, the traditional food of Trieste is regarding pork. It's very so strange
Pork.
because we are on the sea, but it's a city that loves porks, but we are on the sea, and that is very funny. Also, the first fast food in Trieste was Podddeszcz. Is a fast food where you eat all the part of the pork in the sandwich with some horseradish and sand. So.
And in this cafe, what kind of?
We have, contemporary kitchen, okay, based on the product of the lands, okay, the field near the producer that are very friends and are very close to us, and obviously products that are following the seasonal moment, and he's like an Italian Triestiner contemporary kitchen, I guess.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you to you.
So we can, you see, we have Second World War, which, if you see the title, you understand the meaning.
Situation in Gaza, Israel,
Yes,
Palestine.
about Second World
Second
War,
World War.
fascism.
Yeah. US, Russia also,
Yes,
Palestine.
Yes,
And what is books is very, very popular now.
Oh, it's very. When I created this bookstore, I choose to have books you difficultly find in other bookshops. So you don't find the mainstream book, but I choose a little publisher, but with a great quality, and author that have quality that I think have something good to say about topics we choose. So you don't find Mondadori, Rizzoli, you don't find many books from one author, but we choose. So we have not the bestseller, you know.
So you have so smart books. Mostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
People come here to see what I choose.
Yeah.
Because I make Italy many news book every day.
Okay.
And so they come here to see what I choose. So it's easier to find what they want. They speak to me, we talk together, we see together which is the book they want. It was good for.
Is young people, I mean students, visit this?
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Sure.
Not only Twitter or.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's
but
good.
in Trieste, people read
A lot.
a lot. Yes,
Okay.
from children to others. Change the way they choose books because young adults or young people can see the book, take it, and pay. Just they do online. They
Yes.
choose, pay,
Yes.
and go away. They are not so used to talk to the librarian to make a talk to understand, to see what I like, so they choose and come away. And just this is the different from the customer we have, the older one.
And in past, probably 40 years ago, you saw books also.
No, here you can. The cafe was the place where people came to meet each other and speak about politics and culture.
Okay.
Here you.
This cafe was opened during Austro-Hungarian Empire.
Yes, in 1914.
And during Mussolini period, what happened here?
It was very hard. There was a picture of Mussolini and the place.
He was here?
No, the picture of it.
Okay.
And the person who managed in that period the cafe bring out
Okay.
if when he see the major or the person fascist,
Yeah.
they took it out.
Okay.
And then he hide it, hide the picture for the other customers. But you see, in one of the picture you find near the ceiling, you have a ridiculous thing. You see,
Yeah.
this was made during the 20s. It was made to make ridiculous,
Okay.
you know.
And
In front
this-
of the bar,
Yes.
you find something like this. Really sorry for my
No.
English,
No, it's good.
which isn't so good, but you have to be patient. This way. Near the red mask, you find Mussolini.
Oh,
You see?
yes.
It's in.
In left. Oh, in red mask.
No, near. On the left.
Left, yes.
The first on the left.
It's 100 years ago.
It was made during the 20s.
20s. Okay. It's interesting story.
Yes.
Thank you.
And yes, in the beginning of the cafe, you can find newspaper in German, in Italian. Usually people of the same culture used to sit together in different parts of the cafe
And discussion.
and discussion. So you will find
It was so
Greek,
political
Hebrew, yes, or writers, philosophers came here, and students came to them. Giorgio Voghera, which is a very famous writer, was a writer in Trieste, usually met his students here to speak with them during the 50s.
Okay.
Place, Asterios Delitanarsis. He is Greek, but he came in Italy during the 70s. He married a girl, a woman of Trieste, and then his son is the manager of the place. And we have books of his father.
Is this topic popular?
This publisher.
No. I mean, is this topic about?
Topic. Sorry. Yes, but usually.
Легендарное кафе Degli Specchi на площади Единства Италии в сердце Триеста. Открытое в 1839 году, это место стало символом кофейной культуры города. Название кафе «Зеркал» отражает его роскошный интерьер с зеркалами и позолотой, созданной в духе австрийской элегантности XIX века. В эпоху Австро-Венгрии здесь собирались писатели, поэты и торговцы, обсуждая новости за чашкой кофе. Сегодня кафе сохраняет свою историческую атмосферу, предлагая ароматные эспрессо и местные десерты. Кафе принадлежало в разные эпохи разным владельцам, и сегодня те, кто владеет этим заведением, сохраняют его дух, историю и таким образом преемственность традиций. Кафе Томасео, старейшее в Триесте, основано в 1830 году. Это культурный символ города. Его двери распахнулись для посетителей еще во времена, когда Триест был важным портом империи, а кофе стал сердцем местной жизни. Названное в честь писателя и патриота Далмации Николо Томасео, это место хранит дух интеллектуальных встреч того времени. Интерьер кафе поражает изысканностью, деревянная отделка, созданная знаменитым декоратором де Белли, огромные зеркала и лепнина в стиле арт-деко, переносит нас в 19 век. Здесь можно насладиться ароматным кофе по-триестински, ну и традиционными десертами. Меню отражает уникальное сочетание итальянской и австрийской культуры, атмосфера наполнена живой музыкой и литературными вечерами, которые проходят по пятницам и субботам. Здесь когда-то бурлила жизнь. Это старый порт Триеста, где Адриатическое море веками нашептывало истории о торговле, культуре и мечтах. В XIX веке этот порт был сердцем Австро-Венгерской империи, ее главными морскими воротами. Здесь разгружались корабли, груженные кофе, специями, шелками, и величественные склады, и элегантные здания стали свидетелями золотого века Триеста. С развитием новых технологий и торговых путей порт постепенно затих, его склады опустели, а причалы стали хранить лишь воспоминания. Однако Триест – это город, который умеет смотреть в будущее, не забывая о прошлом. Сегодня порт переживает удивительное возрождение, превращаясь в один из самых амбициозных проектов Италии. Старые склады и здания порта обретают новую жизнь. Здания превращаются в пространство для инноваций. Здесь появляются технологические стартапы, коворкинги и образовательные центры. Набережные порта превращаются в живописные променады, где можно гулять, кататься на велосипеде, наслаждаясь видами Адриатики или посещать фестивали и концерты под открытым небом. Порт становится новым местом притяжения для людей, которые здесь живут, для туристов. Городские власти и архитекторы бережно сохраняют уникальный Порт становится местом, где история гармонично сливается с современностью. Городские власти и архитекторы бережно сохраняют уникальный облик порта, его кирпичные фасады и индустриальный шарм, но наполняют их новым смыслом. Это место притягивает художников, предпринимателей, туристов, вдохновляя их на создание чего-то нового. Каждый день порт Триеста оживает с приходом гигантских круизных лайнеров. Эти плавучие дворцы, словно движущиеся города, швартуются у станции Маритима всего в нескольких шагах от грандиозной площади объединения Италии. Триест стал ключевым узлом для круизов по Средиземноморью, принимая тысячи путешественников ежедневно. Лайнеры привозят сюда гостей, готовых открыть для себя очарование Триеста. С палуб этих гигантских кораблей открываются виды на Адриатику, а впереди путешествие к берегам Хорватии, Греции и Италии. Триест встречает гостей ароматным кофе и австро-венгерским шармом, обещая незабываемый старт морской Одиссеи.